What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video here. Today we're going to be going ahead and getting into the healing items of Escape from Tarkov and exactly what they do for you, what heals what, and what you would want to use in certain situations. This is going to be a very basic guide. We're going to keep these guides short so we can have multiple guides released throughout the weeks and months. But yeah, we're kind of early wipe here. I know there's a lot of people new to the game, so we'll get right into this explanation. The basic things you would need to learn about is to figure out what symbols mean what, right? So when you do get a bleed or you do get a break, you can actually check to see what it is if you hover over it inside your health tab. When you press tab, your health section, go in there, you can look at it. But if you see here, we got light bleeding as 2 little blood drops. Usually early wipe, you get a lot of light bleeds, you get a lot of heavy bleeds. Because ammo is just ripping through flesh. So when you get a light bleed, the only thing that can fix that is pretty much almost everything, actually. So you got bandages, can fix light bleeds. You got car kits, can also fix light bleeds. Salewas can fix light bleeds. IFAKs, AFAKs, and Grizzlies can all fix light bleeds. There's also another type of bleed called the heavy bleed. This right here is represented by a giant flow of blood. It's a symbol kind of like has blood on the left, blood on the right, and then it has the little dots in the middle. That is going to be your heavy bleeds. These ones you want to heal immediately, because if you run on a heavy bleed, then your hit points will go down like dramatically, insane, and you'll end up with a black limb or body part. So that's not good. Definitely not good. So what heals heavy bleeds is you've got Salewas, you've got IFAKs, you've got AFAKs, you've got Grizzly kits, and you've got cats. The new hemostatic type deal that came out a couple wipes ago. Then you got the Calloc B, which is a hemostat as well. That's 3 out of 3 uses. And then an Esmark also heal a heavy bleed. Now these ones, they all can work for heavy bleeds, but there are ones specifically made for heavy bleeds, and they don't do hit points heals. And those are the Esmark, the Calloc, and the Cat. Items that are actually going to heal hit points. Gonna be from worst to best is the AI2. This will only heal hit points. And then the next best thing is going to be the car first aid kit. Okay, that one, will heal hit points and get you back to the maximum hit points, but it also does light bleed heals. Then you have the Salewa. Salewa has light bleed heals and heavy bleed heals, and has a 400 hit point use. You can heal 400 hit points through your health tab. IFAKs, they are 300 uses, and they're single slot items, so they're kind of useful. You got light bleeds and heavy bleeds can be healed with those as well. You got AFAKs. They are 400 hit points. You're able to heal with that IFAK. You also are able to heal light bleeding and heavy bleeding with that IFAK. The best thing out there right now is the Grizzly. It has 1800 that you can heal through. This will heal light bleedings, heavy bleedings, and fractures, and also will remove contusion. Like kind of like your screen's going all wonky, right? All those will heal hit points, and And obviously, if you have a broken limb, aka a fracture, you will use a splint or an aluminum splint. The Grizzly kit can also do that as well. And that's pretty much it for all the general healing items there. The only other things we're missing is the CMS kits and the surf kits. Those are for limbs that are completely blacked out. You cannot do surgery on your head or your thorax. Those are the only two places that you cannot do surgery. You cannot do chest surgery, you cannot do head surgery. Kind of insane to think about in the battlefield, right? Can't really do that. So, the difference between the CMS and the Surf kit, this adds, the CMS kit will heal you from your blacked arm, but it will give you a lot less HP than the Surf kit will. Surf kit will maintain about 60 to 72% of the original value. CMS kit will retain 25% to the 45% of the original value, depending on surgery skill, and all that. So basically, you want to have at least a couple of when you go into a raid, you want to have a couple of hit points items, and then you want to have a splint, maybe an S mark, and maybe, you know, a bandage for early wipe. This stuff is going to get you by what you need to do, and those are really quests. You start leveling up and get higher tier heals.